Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Catch Me Off-Road YouTube channel. We are here at Scooter's Bar and Grill near Grand Blanc or Flint, Michigan, kind of in between them somewhere. I'm waiting for my buddy Dan, who has the red Gen 3, and myself, him, and our other friend Casey, who also has a TRX. And they were both on our event last week, or a couple weeks ago. They're going to show up, and we're going to hit some trails today. Just 3 trucks, hopefully a couple TRXs and a Gen 3, and we'll go ahead and see how they compare. I'll see if Dan will let me drive his truck. I'm sure he will. He does have people with him though, so I don't know if we'll do it today, but that's the plan right now. So just waiting for him to show up. I do have my stock tires back on the truck, and they do look a little goofy, but you know, compared to the 37s. I do have 37 spares in the back, but we'll give it a go and see how it does. I just didn't have time to swap my 37s back on since I visited the dealership. But stock tires do pretty well. They're good aired down, so I'll go ahead and run them today. I really didn't have time to prep because it was last minute. Dan literally texted me last night at around 11 o'clock and said, hey, you want to go off-roading tomorrow? Of course, I couldn't say no. So here we are. I slapped the radio on the back, or the antenna suction cup one made by CKL Chase Lights. And got my HPA Systems tank in the back seat, and that's about all I did. Everything else was already prepped from last time on off-roading. So once Dan shows up, we'll get the show on the road. And of course, Dan is here and has to make an entrance. Alright guys, we made it here to St Helen, the gas station, Louis Fresh Market I think it's called. Dan is over here airing down his truck, and I'm airing down mine using HPA Systems auto deflator right here. So I'm going down to 18 today since it's a little sandy out here, and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done. Sorry about the after 30 feet. Sorry about the metal clanging noise you hear. I have some new skid plate mounts that are in the back seat that are just next to each other making some noise. I'll move them when we get to the next stop.
Hey, oncoming. Happy oncoming. 2 Jeeps. Side by sides ahead of us also. Copy, side by side. They are getting off. They're going out to a different trail.
Crossing after 80 feet.
We made it out to the trails. We got Fancy Pants Dan, we got my truck. This is Casey and his TRX with their puppers, and Maddie. And this is Casey's dad back here in his JL Wrangler. And he has the 2-liter in that, is that right?
No, it's the
or is it the 3.6? Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Out here on the trails. Rubicon on 35s, you heard it. And they might have some other vehicles on order, I've heard. Some 392s coming in soon. So we just started the trails about half an hour ago, maybe 20 minutes ago. Got a little muddy, not too bad. Trails are pretty dry today, just a couple of mud holes. But yeah, we're having fun. I got a couple videos of Dan doing some crazy stuff I'll post in here, or I probably already did. We're now at the power line section of the road. We've got Dan here, the rest of the vehicles. We're waiting on one of them to show up. Someone's taking a bio break. And then we're gonna hit the power line section, going pretty quick. We got the Gen 3 all flexed out here. We can look inside. See the new coil springs, Fox live valves, which are now brown valves, and the links. And you can see the sensor in here for ride height. Caked in mud, but still functioning. Dan, what happened to the front of your truck?
75.
So Dan got a little wild in the whoop section. A little boo-boo. But he was going really fast. He lost his the plate that covers the sensor for radar, but otherwise looks fine. He runs it hard. Our last TRX has showed up, so probably gonna hit the power line sections. Sorry peeps, we just finished the washboard section, the power line section, and it had a ton of really bad washboard. I didn't even bother taking video, it was so bad. We had to kind of take it easy because the trucks were hopping so bad, all of us. It's just really, really rough on your trucks doing big washboard. It's like a mini whoop section, but for miles and miles, it just never ends, and it's very, very rough on the truck. So everything rattles and vibrates and shakes apart, so we wanted to take it easy. Dan, of course, went a little crazy in the red Raptor. But towards the end he started slowing down just because it's uncomfortable, and you know, his tires are flopping around in the back. His tailgate and sides were like coming loose. They had to stop and close the tailgate better. So all of our trucks just are not, it's not great on them. So anyway, long story short, so we just finished the power line road section, which is usually the funnest part of the whole trip, but obviously today it was not. So we still had a good time off-roading, and we're heading back now to nearest town, which is West Branch, Michigan. By the way, we're on St Helen, Michigan trails. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of the video, but yeah, so we're heading back now into town, gas up, air up our tires, and probably head back home. So it's been it's 3:30 now. We started about 11, so about 4 hours of trail riding. That's about a decent day. We usually go a little longer, but Casey and the TRX, his wife Maddie, is pregnant. She's actually like 8 months pregnant, I think. So she probably should not be doing this in the first place. So he was taking it easy. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Maddie is pregnant, and then Casey's dad is the one in the red Jeep that's with us, the red Wrangler. And that, you know, it's a Jeep. Obviously, it's not made to go high speed over big bumps and stuff like that, like these trucks are. But so he was kind of hanging back a little bit. We have to slow down and wait for him every once in a while. But otherwise, we all had a good time. So we'll be back soon. We have made it here to the Backdoor Saloon in Houghton Lake, Michigan. And we just got asked if we would like to enter our vehicles into the show and shine contest over here. I don't know. What do you think we'd win? A little shiny, maybe? No? Okay. Anyway, I'm airing out my tires right now at the HP Systems tank. The back two are not done yet. The front two are just about done. You can tell the height difference between these two TRXs. That's with my perch collars up front and rear 2-inch spacer, and this one is stock. So pretty big difference. Casey, the owner of this one, really likes how it looks, so he's gonna do the same mods, I think. He's just worried about his garage door and the antenna up there. So I'm gonna have to get home and take some measurements on my truck, see how tall it is, and see if it'll clear his garage. But just looking at the fenders, pretty big difference. So anyway, yeah, it was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna air up and head on back home. But hope you guys have a great week, and catch you off road. Peace out.